Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is appearing before a congressional committee where he's facing questions about changes at federal health agencies. During today's hearing, Kennedy defended recent firings and policy decisions at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The HHS secretary pointed to the CDC's response to the COVID pandemic as a major reason for change.
I would like to address the recent shakeups at CDC. These changes were absolutely necessary adjustments to restore the agency to its role as the world's gold standard public health agency with the central mission of protecting Americans from infectious disease. CDC failed that responsibility miserably during COVID, when its disastrous and nonsensical policies destroyed small businesses, violated civil liberties, closed our schools, caused generational damage in doing so, masked infants with no science, and heightened economic inequality. And yet all those oppressive and unscientific interventions failed to do anything about the disease itself.
Kennedy said the CDC requires new leadership. The HHS secretary pushed for removing officials with conflicts of interest and, quote, catastrophically bad judgment and political agendas. Kennedy's comments follow the Trump administration's firing of the agency's director, Susan Monarez. Monarez wrote in a Wall Street Journal op-ed today that she was pressured to pre-approve recommendations of his vaccine advisory panel. Kennedy denied those accusations at today's hearing. The HHS secretary also clashed with senators over new vaccine policies under his leadership.
It is the American people's health that's on the line here. This is the last thing, by the way, our parents need when their kids are going back to school, is to have the kind of confusion and expense and scarcity that you're creating as a result of your ideology.
All the evidence is transparent.
Will you make it in advance transparent for the American people so they can comment on it?
All the evidence is transparent for the first time in history, and you were never there complaining when the pharmaceutical companies were picking those people and then running their products through with no safety testing.
Kennedy's testimony today follows the Food and Drug Administration's approval of updated COVID shots last month. The FDA said the vaccine would be available for seniors and younger people with underlying health risks. Kennedy said drug makers did not provide the FDA with studies showing their vaccines significantly benefit healthy children and adults. President Trump's nominee for Federal Reserve Governor Stephen Miron is testifying before the Senate Banking Committee. Questions from senators focused on the independence of the Fed.
In my view, the most important job